very special year as far as the company is concerned. We are entering into the 8th year. We are open 2 countries, that is United States and Africa. We have started from Rwanda, and a lot of things are happening. And the last 1 year during the pandemic, we have done very well. So company is very excited. All the DAC members are excited. Our entire distributors are excited. The corporate team is excited. So I am very much excited for the year 2021 personally, and all of you are showing up today morning in this session, which clearly means that you are very much serious about making next year a wonderful year. So in order to make this year a wonderful year, we need to have success as our companion. And how many of you want to become successful? Okay, very good, very good. So many of you are responding very well. I really love that. So, how do we become successful in life? How do we become successful in life? We become successful not by secret. Success secret is not there. There is no secret to success. There is a system to success. There is no secret to success. There is a system to success. How many of you like that? Yes. Okay. So today I'm not going to talk about the secret of success. I am going to, in fact, speak about the system to success. The system which made me successful in Indusviva Business. So for those of you who do not know me exactly, maybe those who are new to Indusviva, I would love to give a simple introduction about myself. This is my journey in Indusviva. Okay, this is my journey in Indusviva. Today, in Indusviva, there are many ranks. I'll be talking about the ranks also. So today, I am in the position called as a Black Diamond Ambassador, and I'm a DAC member in Indusviva. So this is about me. Why I'm telling about this? Because this is going to be your map. This journey of mine and a lot of other people, this is one such wonderful industry where the journey of someone is going to be the map for somebody else. So Vibrant Viva education system teaches you how you can become successful. In Indusviva, what does success mean? Moving from a distributor to Ruby to Pearl and finally going to Black Diamond. And of course, there are a few other ranks which I have not achieved. So the next rank is Royal Black Diamond, Imperial Black Diamond, Crown Black Diamond Ambassador. So there are other ranks. So this is the system to success. So there is no secret to success, but there is always a system to success. And today we are going to explore what is the system to achieve success in our life. So once again, how many of you really want to become successful? Show me both your hands. Give me a double thumbs up and say yes. Say yes. Okay, lovely. No problem. If your family members think you are gone crazy, it's fine, because crazy people change the world. So let your family members think, okay, this guy has gone crazy and has become mad. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay, right? So we should not bother about what other people think about us, because it is none of our business. It is their business. Let them melt down your focus to one thing. One powerful advice for 2021 would be reducing the number of things on your table, on your plate, on your desk. If you have so many things in your plate, like a thali, the Indian thali system, you have so many varieties of 20 different types. If you go to Kerala, oh my God, they do something called as Ona Sadhya. You must try that when you go to Kerala, especially the boat, the boat house. When you go in Alapi and all, they do Ona Sadhya. They have a big banana leaf, and you will have 25 things to taste. So it is good to taste different things in life, but your main focus must be one thing. So if you're serious, how many of you are serious about Indusviva? Okay, I'm going to give this advice only to people those who are serious. Others, you can reduce the volume. Okay, others you can go to the waiting room, which means more items in your mind, less focus for each one of them. Okay, but then The less number of items you have, more focus you will have it for that. So 2021, don't change the whole world. New Year, 31st December, don't take a resolution to change your entire life. Just change one aspect. One aspect. This year, I will clear the clutter from my mind. Unwanted people, unwanted engagements, unwanted WhatsApp groups, unwanted, things in my table. Everything I remove. I bring only few things. Probably one item, and give my 100% to that. So how many of you understood? More is less, less is more. I love the statement of Usain Bolt. You know what Usain Bolt says? Usain Bolt says, my beginning may not be great. I may not begin well, but I finish exactly the way I wanted. I finish it very well. You, according to me, the products of Indusviva are ruby, pearl, emerald, sapphire, diamond, blue diamond, purple diamond, white diamond, black diamond, royal, imperial, and crown. These are the products of Indusviva. And you are going to be the products of Indusviva. So who are you? You are a wellness entrepreneur with Indusviva. So you are going to be the product of the product. You are going to be the product of the product in Indusviva. So creating 1,000 crore patis. Nobody can even dare to think so big. Let me remind you, let me repeat it. Nobody can dare even to think of a 1,000 crore patis. If the company has to hold 1,000 crore patis, what will be the size of the company? What will be the size of the business? What will be the size of the turnover? Oh my God. Mind is blown away, right? A short pencil is better than a long memory. Okay, so keep a pen or a pencil, note down some points, and make sure that you take the best things from here. Okay, so the first thing, we are completely a home based business currently. Many of you would have got a panic recently. Array, COVID-19 is over. Now his brother David is coming. The further mutated form of COVID, SARS, and things are coming. So let me tell you, if COVID ka we have done such a fantastic business during COVID-19, so next year also there will not be any issue. Even there is a complete lockdown, our business will continue to happen because our products are coming under the most essential products category. So you don't need to worry even 1%. Let COVID-19 come, COVID-20 come, 21, 22, don't worry. COVID has taught one thing to all of us. Arey, kuch bhi ho jaye, whatever happens, you can work from home, right? So when the whole world is moving towards work from home, we are giving the people business from home. When the world is going towards work from home, we are giving a new opportunity to people, which is business from home. So only thing is make sure that you have an excellent broadband connection. If there is a lockdown coming up in your area, before the lockdown, make sure you have a broadband connection. Okay, so don't worry, because Swiggy cannot be stopped, Zomato cannot be stopped, Amazon cannot be stopped. Few things which is very essential cannot be stopped. Even during lockdown, they will allow the food and other basic essential things to continue. So our products are highly consumable products and frontline immunity boosters. So we don't need to worry about anything. So first thing, so if you're okay with that, give me a double thumbs up. So don't worry. Let your neighbors, your friends, your relatives, your far relatives, your family members, let them be panicked. Arey, Aurek, one more is coming, one more is coming. You just be calm, cool, and composed. You be cool, calm, and composed, and get ready for the next year. So this is a work from home business. So you need to have a fantastic internet connection, which is a broadband, suggestably, preferably, and also make sure that you have a fantastic laptop. If laptop is there, super. I would suggest have a laptop as a standby, have a desktop, because having a desktop will make things even much better. So one desktop and one laptop. So this is always a good combination. So laptop is when you move out, and desktop should be fixed in your home. Okay. So that's first thing. Internet connection, all the basic things like Zoom app, Google Pay, Beam, and all the payment gateway apps and everything. So this way you will be busy. If you are playing small, you will also be scoring small. The point is very simple. If you're playing small, you're scoring small. What does that mean? Still, if you're attending this program in a mobile phone, you are probably not yet ready to do this business in a full fledged. So, my dear friends who are attending in mobile, with due respect to all of you, I have no offense to anybody. Make sure that you transition, you move from a mobile phone to a laptop or even a desktop like me. Okay, so that's a basic thing you should remember. And also, you are able to build business in Rwanda. You are able to build the business in entire United States of America. Oh my God, your entire India is locked down. Zero business for you from India. No problem. You operate from Rwanda. You operate from United States of America. Online. What else do you want, my dear friends, my dear brothers and sisters? Wake up to this reality. Wake up to this reality. Life is giving you such an amazing blessing through this Indusviva. So we are into the futuristic business, because from 2000 to 2010, it was the time for the organized retailing sector. I met Kishore Biyani, the International Retailer Award winner in the year 2007. And I received I got an opportunity to speak to him and to meet him. And he was the superstar at that time. In 2007, 8, 9, 10, he was a superstar. Organized retailing sector, Big Bazaar was a big name. Today, Big Bazaar has become a small bazaar, probably because of the transition of the e-commerce, the retail sector moving into the retail, e-commerce sector. Companies like Amazon, Flipkart, Snapdeal, IndiaMart, Amazon can hold 100 big bazaars. All that they need is web space. All that they need is their server and their gateway payment. No queue. Choose whatever you want, 24 bar 7. So the movement from organized retailing sector 2010 onwards started into the e-commerce world, and it is moving very well now. The richest man today, sometimes Bill Gates was their richest man. Now we have seen Jeff Bezos, right? So what is there in store for us in Indusviva? Indusviva is a community commerce business. And from 2020 onwards, community commerce companies will have the rise in the market. And all of us at Indusviva, we are representing community commerce. And what is community commerce business? Community commerce is a revolutionary mechanism. I just mentioned to you, it's a revolutionary mechanism where smart people like you and me, smart people like you and me, with the help of a broadband connection and a laptop, tech savvy entrepreneurs like you and me, we do the business in a very smart way. We do it in a very smart way. How do we do that? We replace the middleman, the costly, expensive advertisements, and that work is done by us. We replace the retail outlets, we replace the intermediaries, we replace the advertisements, and we do that work. So, if you are able to do that work, the money which is spent for the middleman, advertisement, and the retailing, the distribution segment, basically, we do the distribution. So, at Indusviva, who are you? Mr. Ramachandran from Bangalore. Who are you? If I ask you, sir will tell, I am not a customer.
Excuse me, sir.
I am a distributor. Hello?
Somebody is scribbling on the screen.
Okay, somebody is scribbling on the screen. Yeah, we have lot of artists with us. No problem. I will just take care of that. It was actually probably they have done it unknowingly, because it is, the annotation was there. I think it's gone now. Guys, okay. Thank you
One
very
more
much.
line is there.
Still it's there?
Yeah, one more line is there.
One more line is there. Okay, I will just clear it off. Clear it off. Clear all my drawings. Okay. I
Yeah,
will
now
just,
it's gone.
yes, thank you,
Yeah,
Bechak
sorry to
ma'am.
interrupt you, sir. Sorry.
It's okay, it's okay. Thank you so much for being so attentive about this. Thank you so much. Yes. So friends, I was telling you about, what was the point I was telling you? Type in the chat box and tell me. What is the point? Let me see. Ramachandran. Ramachandran. Yes, Mr. Ramachandran is not a customer with Indusviva. He is a distributor in Indusviva. So, usually, what is the difference between a consumer and a prosumer? A customer and a distributor. A customer always has a limited connection with the company. He buys the product, uses the product. That's it. But we are not customers in Indusviva. We should stop behaving like customers in Indusviva, calling the DCS team and telling, where the hell is my product? I have placed the order 15 days back. Hello? Right? So we cannot behave like this with the DCS team because we are not customers. We are distributors. If the product is stuck somewhere, it is not reached us, we should stop complaining the courier people. We should immediately adapt VOTM. Everybody please write it down. VOTM. It is called as Viva on the Move. What is Viva on the Move? To tell you in one sentence, cash and carry. In Indusviva, we have cash and carry option, which is called as VOTM. You can make the payment on the spot, you will get the product, but don't go to the courier option. When you place the order, choose VOTM. How many of you know this? On the spot delivery, same day delivery, 24 hours delivery. Okay, so we are not customers with Indusviva, we are distributors. So we do the work of the middleman, the retailing, and even the advertisement, what you call the recommendation. Through recommendation, it is replaced. Okay, so this is the community commerce business model. And in this business model, the advantage is, in a traditional business model, the middlemen make the money. The middlemen make the money. The outlets like Big Bazaar, the people who are in the distribution channel, warehouses, store, what do you call the stockist, super stockist, they make the big money. Advertisement, the celebrities like Amir Khan, Aishwarya Rai, Kareena Kapoor, only they have the opportunity because only models and film actors, celebrities get a chance to do the advertisement. So the middlemen make the money, the media channel makes the money, the celebrities make the money, the sports stars, superstars make the money. But here, in a community commerce business, in a community commerce channel, common man like you and me make the money. So let me use the dialogue of Shah Rukh Khan from the movie Chennai Express. Never underestimate the power of a common man. Okay, because in this business, a common man becomes a celebrity, a common man becomes a superstar. So how we do that? Yes, in this industry, the company, in this community commerce business, the company pays 50 to 70%, whatever is the turnover which is spent for the middlemen and for the advertisement and for the the distribution channel, intermediary cost and the advertisement, that money is paid to you and me. Last year, Indusviva has, distributed about 300 crores to families like you and me. So if you like to give a thumbs up or give a applaud for Indusviva, 300 crores. My dear friends, this is 1920. I'm not talking about 2021. 1920. And this year, I'm damn sure with the kind of business what's happening, our turnover, or I would say the distribution will be definitely beyond 300 crores. That much I can tell you. Because during the pandemic, the highest earnings in my Indusviva career, Indusviva in my whole career happened during the pandemic. So if my income has increased, definitely my team members' income also has increased. So this year, the company's, I think, distribution will be beyond 300 crores. So that's about the company, and the company is growing at the rate of 150%. 150% growth rate annually. This is awesome. My dear friends, within 6 years, if the company can do this, we are entering into the 8th year now, 2021. So what can be there in the future? So many things are there about the business. But when you go to your uncle and show the plan, uncle, this is Indusviva. You need to sponsor one on the right. Acha beta, I know this. I heard in 1996. So your uncle may behave like this. Don't be discouraged. Uncle does not know what he does not know. Auntie does not know what she does not know. People do not know what they do not know. So you should know what you should know. Okay, so don't worry about others talking nonsense about this business or industry. The people say, "Acha, member banane wala, you know the two thing." This is what you see. Probably when Jeff Bezos started Amazon, people would have laughed at him like this only. When Bill Gates wanted to build Microsoft, or Steve Jobs wanted to build Apple, people would have laughed at him. Yeah, I remember the dialogue when Steve Jobs went to his R&D team and said, "Guys, I don't know what you do. I need a phone without a button." Then the R&D, people get pissed off. They said, "Steve, how is it possible to even make a phone without a button?" Steve Jobs said, "I don't know how, but I know why. I know why. You please make it." If you watch the movie Jobs, you will know that. So, my dear friends, don't worry. Whenever you want to do something great in your life, how many of you want to be great in your life? I'll give you a quote which I had put in my Facebook. The quote is, "Get ready to be trolled before you expect to be honored." Get ready to be trolled before you expect to be honored. One of my favorite quotes of mine, you know. So, this is not from any book, this is out of my own life. Okay, get ready to be trolled before you expect to be honored. Okay, so this is what we are doing, my dear friends. 300 crores last year distributed, and the company is growing at 150% growth rate annually. And the products are researched with Japanese technology and own manufacturing unit with the GMP certification, and the company has got its own education system and operated by the company, owned by the company. That is Vibrant Viva. So, what is the secret of success? If anybody says, twist their ears and tell them there is no secret to success. There is only a system to success. And what is that system? Vibrant Viva. Vibrant Viva. Okay? Acha, Venkat Naik is laughing. Okay. I'm very happy you are laughing at this. Yes, people ask you sometimes, "Sir, what is the secret of success?" Secret is no, there is secret, no secret. The secret is there is no secret. Okay, right? So, the products with power. Today, health and wellness is not a topic which anybody can ignore. Bhaiya. You talk about health, everybody will come and listen to you. Probably you talk about movies, 50% people might listen to you. You talk about probably food, maybe 60% people will listen to you. You talk about politics, 30% people may listen to you. But you talk about health, 100% people must listen to you. So today, the health and wellness is not a topic which anybody can ignore. It is the need of the hour. As I told you, my dear friends, immunity and immune boosting products are the need of the hour. Ayurveda going very successfully in the US market. Now we have brought the same thing to the African market, starting from Rwanda. And today, the products are very much in demand. Lovely taste, lovely, lovely, lovely. It's a superb taste. You should taste it. So the products are so much in demand. If you can identify the demand, simple economics, what I learned in my college, when the demand increases, the supply also increases and the price also increases. Right? Simple economics, there is called as inversely proportionate and directly proportionate. According to me, demand and price is directly proportionate. Of course, at Indusviva, you can identify what is the demand in the market and supply that demand, and definitely you will be able to make huge profits. Okay, so the demand is so high. Only suggestion is know about the products before you go and talk to people about the products. Just know about the product. It does not mean you take a stethoscope and keep it here, stethoscope, and introduce yourself. I am Dr. Prem Kumar. Don't become Dr. Balu, please. Dr. Balu, you learn from him. Do not become Dr. Balu. Some of my team members, when they go to the village people are welcoming. Doctor Sahab, aa jaiye, baith jaiye. Do not become a doctor. We are not here to learn a lot of things about the product and become the genius in the science behind the product. I would say become the genius behind the science behind the business. So don't become product scientists, become business scientists. That's better for you because that's what the entrepreneurship is all about. Okay, so know about the product, attend all the KYP sessions on Wednesdays, and also make sure you attend all the FB live. Facebook live is like a library. You have a library of Dr. Balu's sessions in Facebook in Vibrant Viva page. By the way, if you're not yet subscribed to Indusviva's YouTube channel, make sure you subscribe to Indusviva's YouTube channel. And also, this is not to grow the channel of the YouTube channel of Indusviva. This is for us to grow. This is not to grow the channel. And also like the Facebook page, Instagram page, and all the social media pages of Indusviva so that you get all the updates. Even the US Facebook page of Indusviva, do like it and get all the updates. Now, shortly, we are opening Rwanda Facebook page. Make sure you like it also. Okay, so that's about talking about the product power. So know more about the product, and let me tell you one piece of advice. When you go to a fight, if you look at the Spartan movie, one of my favorite movie, 300, King Leonidas marches with his 300 Spartans, to fight against the Persians. Okay, so in that you can see the shield of the Spartans is so strong, the shield, and they have the spear. They have the spear and they have the shield. So in Indus Viva business, the knowledge about the product should be the shield, not the spear. It should be the shield. So know about the product, and when it is required, use the knowledge as a shield. Otherwise, you don't need to vomit the entire knowledge about the product upon the poor, humble customer. Okay? So you don't need to, tell if you go to a place where a very uneducated or a person who's not a literate, he does not know English, and you talk to him. Well, the NASA scientists formulated the AS-10 for the astronauts, and we got inspired, and this guy will run away from you. Okay, so when you go to a common man, speak like a common man. Bhaiya, this is nothing. This is just a juice, bhaiya. It is coming in the form of a juice. You use this regularly, 30 ml. Because if you know about the spelling of acai berry or not, eyeballs will work in your body. Okay, so don't have to vomit all the knowledge upon the customers. Always remember one thing. Always remember one thing, my dear friends. When you're talking to someone, it's not about you. It's about them. Okay, and the moment you shift the focus from you to them, you win. You win. Okay, so make sure the product knowledge is not becoming a burden for your customers. Let your language be simple yet powerful, and the most powerful things in this world are things which are simple. Okay, so keep it simple and duplicatable, and always speak about the science behind the product, the importance of healthy living in a very, very serious manner to your customers. Okay, and this will take you a very long way in your journey. Okay, and now the products are done. I'm going to the next product. That is you. That is you. So you are the product of the product. So, what is Indusviva according to me? Indusviva is a wonderful opportunity to materialize all your dreams in your life. Let me repeat it. What is Indusviva? Indusviva is an opportunity to materialize your dreams, all your dreams. So, first thing, how many of you have dreams? Okay. And let me tell you, anybody here who attended an interview in their life? Have you attended an interview in a company? Okay. So, when you walk into a company in an interview, what do they ask you? They ask you so many questions, right? Sometimes you get scared because of the questions. You get scared because of the questions. They ask you how many languages you know, what are your qualifications, are you computer literate, do you know C programming, do you have this experience, Linux, vagera vagera vagera, all the software stuff. And they basically Do not ask about your dreams, because in a job, in the corporate world, there is no space for your dreams. You can only and only talk about the goal of the company, the sales target of the company, the sales projection of the company. The company is going to be a Fortune 500 company, vagera, vagera. You can talk, but you can never place your personal dreams in the job, because that is a different world. But when you come to Indusviva, the very basic qualification to do this business, the very basic qualification to do this business is to have a dream, right? If you have a dream, you are qualified to do this business. Otherwise, you may find yourself out of place. So, how many of you have a dream? Superb. Let me take the quote of the missile man, Dr. APJ Bharat Ratna, ex-president of India. What is a dream? How do you check whether you have a dream or not? Let me tell you. Every day, you have your full day, you're busy, and by 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, you reach home, you have your dinner, and you watch the serial or the Amazon Prime or watch some movie with your family. And by about 10:30, 11, if you go to sleep and have a sound sleep, you are not fit to do this business. Because a person with a dream cannot have a life like this, right? Which means that you are in a very comfortable zone. Because people with the dream are people with power. People with the dream are people with power, passion, and commitment. Why I'm asking, telling all this is, my dear friends, this business is like a supersonic flight. It cannot take off by kerosene. The supersonic flight needs aviation turbine spirit. Aviation turbine spirit in order to ignite and to take off. A high octane fuel. So, the aviation turbine spirit for a flight, your spirit for Indusviva. You get the connection? If you have that spirit in you, the passion in you, you will take off in this business. Because Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam says, dream is not what you see in your sleep. Dream is something which do not allow you to sleep. Even today, I am a Black Diamond ambassador in this company, DAC member. This is my 7th year, going to be in my 8th year. Even today, I don't sleep at night easily because the passion is still burning. The flame, the fire is still there in the belly. If you are having a wonderful sleep, very enjoyable, peaceful, cuddling sleep into your blanket every day, probably the fire is not there. So check yourself, take inventory, make a list of what are things you want in your life, and your dream will be ignited. Because in Indusviva, we say every dream deserves a chance. Every dream deserves a chance. The question is, do you have a dream? How many of you have a dream? Give me a thumbs up. And how many of you have a desire to convert the dreams into reality? Give me a double thumbs up. Okay. So today, go for the dream health checkup. Go for the dream health checkup. What is dream health checkup? You need to check whether you are sleeping very comfortably or you are not comfortable in sleeping and you're always thinking about your future and your dreams. Tonight, you will discover who you are. Okay? Right. So, a dream is something which your mind conceives and you need to put it on a piece of paper and convert it into a goal. Because the dreams can never be achieved if it is not converted into a goal. So, you need to figure out what are your dreams and put it in a piece of paper, in a book, to be more precise. And you should have a dream to become successful in your life, and that should be converted into a goal. And you need to set the milestone. One, milestone number two, milestone number three, milestone number four, and keep going. And don't worry, at Indusviva, we have already done that ready for you. That is through Vibrant Viva. You don't need to worry about setting your goals. Today onwards, your goal should be to become an executive diamond in Indusviva. Your goal should be to become an executive diamond in Indusviva. So, how do you become an executive diamond? When you earn 1 crore in this business, you become an executive diamond in Indusviva. So, what are the milestones in your business? Your milestone begins with distributor, star, star 250, star 500. Some people say, sir, I'm a star 900. What is star 900? Sir, 90,000. No, there is no star 900. There is only star 1000. Okay. So star 500, star 1000. Then we have Ruby, Pearl. Okay. From Ruby, I can show you here. Okay. Ruby, 2.5 lakh total income. Pearl, 7.5 lakh total income. Emerald, 20 lakhs total income. Sapphire, 50 lakhs total income. Diamond, 1 crore total income. So this should be your dream. This should be your dream in Indusviva. Why are you in Indusviva? Sir, I love the product. Wow, you are an excellent customer. So to be a customer, you don't need to attend VDO. How to drink iPulse? Pour it in a glass, drink it. This is the tutorial for how to use iPulse. You don't need 1.5 hours training session to be a customer. So today onwards, your goal of doing Indusviva business should be to move, to move, to move to the next level. Keep moving to the next level. Keep moving to the next level. Okay, so this has to be your milestone in this business. Of course, it is not that Indusviva will make you a crorepati. For example, the piano or keyboard did not make Rahman the Oscar award winning music director or composer. The piano is lifeless. It's an instrument. You are the genius. Okay? Tabla did not make Zakir Hussain. Zakir Hussain, Ustad Zakir Hussain, spent hours and hours on the tabla and he became a genius. So Indusviva will not make you crorepati. Don't expect, I have come into Indusviva, I am a crorepati. No, 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 no. Cricket cannot make Sachin Tendulkar a master blaster. Master blaster took the bat every day to the net practice and he became a master blaster. So, how long, my mentor used to say one thing very beautifully, Abhilash ji, my mentor. If you want to be successful in this business, Prem, you should not be in the business should be in you. What a beautiful world of difference. So, how much you are immersed. Yesterday for Christmas, I had been to the restaurant with my family for lunch. And the soup, the starters, the main course, and finally comes the favorite dessert. How many of you love dessert? Okay, right. When the dessert time came, I went and I was seeing many different sweets were there. And I picked up the gulab jamun, and there is one more called as the rasgulla. Okay, the beauty of these two sweets are the more it is immersed in the solution or whatever the preparation, the sugars, pak, they call it pak, the better, the tastier, and the smoother it becomes. So if you want to be in Indusviva, you should be like the gulab jamun, dipped completely into the sugar solution. That's when you will see the real entrepreneur coming out of you. Okay, so Indusviva will not make you a crorepati. You practicing Indusviva business religiously will make you a crorepati. And this will take how many days? A simple 1,000 days process. A simple 1,000 days process. And as I told you in the beginning, the first day, second day, even the seventh day, 1 week, everybody is in Josh. Spartans! Who? 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 Everybody is like a Spartan in the first week. Second week, 50% Gayab. What happened? No, I was little busy. Okay. Third week, another 20% Gayab. Fourth week, fifth week, sixth week, seventh week, eighth week, ninth week. The number of people come down. January, one funny thing happens, my dear friends. You should go to the gymnastic in your area and ask the gym owner, sir, how many people registered for gym? Oh, 300 people. Wow, what happened? New Year night, I took the glass in my hands and I said, this is going to be my last drink of this year. And the next day again it started. What happened? That was last year, Baba. This is New Year. So I'm restarting. So New Year night, most people make lot of resolutions. And they enroll in the gymnastic. Gym. And it is nasty. That's why it's called gymnastic, right? Gym. So people give up so easily. So let's learn from Usain Bolt, the champion character. If you are really a champion, my dear friends, all those 196 people, lovely, on a Saturday morning, it's Saturday afternoon already, 12:01. We're going to spend about 29 minutes more. So let me tell you, all of you, learn it. Take this point from Usain Bolt. It's not how we begin, it's how we finish. So how many of you are ready to go through this 1,000 magical days within Indusviva? Come on. Lovely. Super. Deepak ji, thank you. And Dilshad, lovely. Ashish Verma ji, thank you. Surya, right. Everybody. Super. Right. That is what makes us a champion. So 1,000 days, you will have acidic test. You know what is acidic test? Before the diamond, this is a diamond, black diamond. Okay, you can see here. Before the diamond is made into a jewelry like this. Okay, let me take this pendant which was given to my co-applicant. This is the diamond pendant. Okay, you can see how beautifully it's shining and things like that. So this goes through a process. It's in the form of a stone beginning. It is put into the diamond factory, and there is a lot of rubbing, there is a lot of cutting, there is a lot of polishing, there is a lot of brushing, and there is a lot of chemical process, and finally comes the beautiful shape. I'll show it to you here. Just a moment, guys. Give me a thumbs up if you can see a beautiful diamond in my hand. Wow. I want all of you to be like this in future. Because they say a diamond is forever. A diamond is forever. You become diamond in Indusviva. Your next generation will remember you as the first crorepati in the family, the first champion of our family. Okay? How many of you want to be like this? Superb, 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 superb. So there is a lot of cutting, there is a lot of rubbing, there is a lot of polishing, there is a lot of chemical process, and finally you come out of the factory like this. The factory's name is Vibrant Viva. Okay, and now in this process, like the cutting and the rubbing and the polishing and the shaping, many people will laugh at you. When you say Indusviva, they will say, oh, they call Pablo, the pipeline man. They will laugh at you. Maybe your own friends will troll you. Hey, look at Mohanda, the future Karodpati is coming, slumdog millionaire. People may start commenting you, trolling upon you, and laughing at you. And what you need to do? I'll tell you one technique. How many of you want the technique? Okay. See, when you're very well dressed up in a suit and you're going for a wedding, sometimes a little bit of dust is there. What is there? Dust. So when people do all these nasty, funny things, you just take a hanky. If you have a kerchief, you have a hanky, and you just do like this. So today onwards, when people laugh at you, your cousin trolls you, your uncle makes fun of you, you should just do this because you are a champion. How many of you understand what I say? Yeah. Because today, they may be laughing. After 3 years, they will still be laughing at themselves. Because by the time you will be driving your BMW, your Mercedes, and going to their wedding and say, hey, uncle, how are you? Hey, how did you come? Cycle or bus? No, uncle, I came by Merc. Ah. Did you rent it? No, uncle, I brought it on full cash. Okay. Recently, one of my relative, when I met them, they asked, hey, you didn't come for the last wedding, of the other cousin. Where were you? I said, I was not in town, simply, because I didn't want to say the actual thing. It was in 2019, April. I said I was not in town. Then they asked me, hey, where were you? You went to, Chennai or you went to Hyderabad? I said, no, I was out of country. Where you went to, Thailand or Malaysia or, maybe somewhere? I said, I was in the United States. United States? The expression changed. United States? I said, yeah, actually, I was in Houston. We launched our product in US and I went for the inauguration. What? US? People are dying to get US visa for job. I said, I went to US for the launch. So, my dear friends, please write it down in your book today. Success is a sweet revenge. Success is a sweet revenge. So, whatever people do nasty things, they laugh at you, they reject you, don't worry. Only thing is, my advice is stay strong. Stay strong. In the Bible, Jesus had many disciples. He had picked one disciple called as Peter. And Jesus said to Peter, Peter, you are a rock. You are a rock. And on this rock, I will build my church. So, like that, you should be rock solid in this business. No wavering, no shivering, no shaking. Be Abdullah. Don't be Sheikh Abdullah. Sheikh Abdullah. Don't be Sheikh Abdullah. Be Abdullah. Okay? We used to make fun like that. So don't shake. Your test will be there. And your faith should be there on the company, on the industry, and your uplines, and more than everything on yourself. So keep a hand on your heart and say, I have 100% faith on me. Say this, I have 100% faith on me or in me. Okay, so always remember this, because as long as you are having the faith upon you, let anything happen in this world, my dear friends, you are the final person who's playing. So you should speak like, Sachin. The wicket is fallen, not Sachin. Because Sachin, every time he is out, he goes, gets ready, comes back with a double power. That's what makes the master blaster. So you should say, as long as I am in the crease, I am in the pitch, I have the bat in my hands, the game is not over. The game is not over. So this is going to be the process. And now let's look at some of the champions, or maybe one champion who did this in the history. We don't need to go to ancient times of Ashoka, Gautam Buddha, and all. Let's look at an entrepreneur 30, 40 years from now, 1980s, the IT czar, the IT king, or I would say the revolutionary IT entrepreneur, Mr. Narayan Murthy started his business, his journey as an entrepreneur by establishing Infosys with five of his friends. Today, Mr. Murthy and the entire five friends, they're all not Lakpatis, they're not millionaires, they are not multimillionaires, they are billionaires. They are billionaires. So your journey of becoming a millionaire starts with Indusviva, and like IT of Mr. Narayan Murthy, IT and Indusviva both have a similarity. Both are effort oriented business. It is not capital oriented business, which means that effort oriented. For example, many IT companies during the lockdown, they continue to work from home. The reason is it is effort oriented. The people can work at the comfort of a laptop and home without getting disturbed. So it's more of the efforts. So similarly, Indus Viva is an effort oriented business. It's not a capital oriented business. Okay. The second part is, like Narayan Murthy, you also need few friends, 1 dozen or 2 dozen friends to stand with you in this journey. So, how do you pick the right people? Make a list of 150 people, and then you will shortlist that. So, make a list of 150 people whom you know. Do not prejudge. This is the watchword. Do not prejudge. Write down the names of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, all your friends, your colleagues, your classmates, your jogging friends, your gym friends, your temple friends, your church friends, your mosque friends, your community, your cousin, his nephew, his grandma, his grandpa, his father in law, his sister in law, everything. All the people you know, make a list of 150 people. Make a list of 150 people and do not prejudge. All that you need to do is take the stone and rub it and see if there is a spark. If the spark is there, you send it to the processing in the Vibrant Viva factory. Got it? So this is how you need to identify the people and put them on board. How do you identify them? How do you shortlist them? It's very simple, my dear friends. You need to check for 4 pointers. 4 pointers. The point number 1, the age factor. Look for people who are above 25 because they get serious after 25 about life. Before 25, it's all about Susanna, Susanna, right? There's a lot of boyfriend, girlfriend running around, things like that. Okay, so Deepak is laughing. Okay, I know a little bit of that song. So, so about 25 is a good time. to start a business, start a career. Okay, there may be some exceptions, but generally above 25 is good. Okay, and below 55 is also good, because Indians or mostly people, they think 55 is a time for Tirtha Yatra in India. What do you mean by Tirtha Yatra? It is like they feel, I am almost done with my life. The company told me to take VRS. Indirectly, they are saying, we don't need your service. My dear friends, if somebody is at the age of 50 in Africa, there is a beautiful, saying which says that when an old man dies, it is equal to an entire library is burnt. So, but in the job world, the older you get, the weaker you are considered. Strange world. In the world of entrepreneurship, the older you get, the wiser you are considered, not weaker. Welcome to the world of entrepreneurship with Indusviva. So, above 55, better you avoid. Above 25, below 55 is the first thing. The pointer number one. Okay. The pointer number two, he should not be a single or a bachelor. He or she should be married. Because when marriage happens, financial damage also happens. People understand the importance of having a secure future life. They plan for the children, the future, the children's future, their future. Many things come into place, and that's where Indus Viva fits. So the first category, about 25. The second category, married. The third category, whom you should select, is the people, those who can take decision. So who is the decision making authority at home? The earning member is the decision maker. So your prospect or your person in the list, if he or she is a earning member, so you can take them into consideration. The pointer number one, above 25, below 55. Pointer number two, they should be married. Pointer number three, earning member, the decision makers. Otherwise, you show the plan to the sister, she says, I need to ask Papa, because Papa is the decision maker. Then all the presentation is over. So if you know this before, you can tell to, let's say you are presented to your friend, you can tell her, why don't you bring your dad also for the presentation? Or if you're presenting to, a guy, you can say, why don't you bring your mom or your dad for the presentation? So that's the third thing, decision makers. The fourth one, and the most important quality to be considered to be a diamond, is lot of enthusiasm. Lot of enthusiasm. If somebody is with a lot of enthusiasm, according to me, that is the jalak, the chamak, the sparkle. So when somebody is with a lot of excitement, let me tell you, people with enthusiasm make it big in their life, in whatever field they go. It may be acting, it may be dancing, it may be music, it may be business. People with enthusiasm, they sweep the market, they become successful. Okay, so similarly, why Shah Rukh Khan is considered to be so, King Khan is considered as a king of Bollywood? The charm, the charm. So if people are with enthusiasm, you should always consider them. These are the 4 pointers. Let me repeat you. Pointer number one, they should be above 25, below 55. Pointer number two, married. Pointer number three, decision makers, yani earning member. The pointer number four is lot of enthusiasm. So these are the 4 pointers. With these 4 pointers, you can invite them to have a look at Indusviva business plan. How do you approach them? Approaching them is very, very easy, my dear friends. If you are a good, communicator, according to me, your conversation is all that it takes. One conversation can end a world war. One speech could make Barack Obama the president of United States of America. So your conversation with your prospect is all that matters. So have a conversation, discuss with them. And when you're talking to people, your ears, nowadays I'm very happy with the mask what I'm wearing. You know why this mask? You see, all of you, the moment I wear this mask, it kinds of put pressure on my ears. So nowadays I am listening more. Earlier it was like this. The elastic is pulling and my ears are, getting more pressure. So I am listening more. One thing COVID-19 taught us is listen more, speak less. Okay. So if you can follow this strategy, the conversation can start. And listen to people. Listen to people. When you listen, you learn something new. When you're speaking, you are repeating what you already know. Okay. So instead of speaking more, you listen more. Okay. So when you listen more, you will understand what they exactly need. And you can connect this business to their need. Maybe somebody suddenly says, "Oh my God, COVID-19, I lost my job." Wow. Don't worry. Here comes the world's best consultant to help you. You are the world's best consultant. Oh my God, my boss has cut my salary 50%. Don't worry. Here comes the world's best consultant. Oh, I am not able to meet my financial needs. Don't worry. Here comes the world's best consultant. So, who are you? You are the world's best consultant. Who is an entrepreneur? An entrepreneur is a problem solver. So, you identify the problem, you give them the solution. That's it. But how do you do that? For example, when somebody says they have some kind of a problem, they lost their job, whatever, you can show them the parable of the pipeline video. By showing the parable of the pipeline video, you can create the need, the interest, the seriousness of starting own business. And when you talk about starting own business, then you can use cash flow quadrant. Use Robert Kiyosaki's cash flow quadrant. That book is always on my table. Use cash flow quadrant and you can sign up anybody in the world, provided they are on the left side of the quadrant. Sometimes you can sign up even people on the B quadrant and I quadrant because they want multiple source of income. But then, if you can use the cash flow quadrant, you can sign up anybody in this world, but smartly. So, parable of the pipeline, cash flow quadrant, wagera wagera. Okay, Mr. Mohan is sitting there. I think behind him I can see that book, Cash Flow Quadrant. Can you show that, Mohan? Yeah, all of you can see this book. It's a very nice book. I'm putting him on the spotlight. Mohan, just show that for our people. Just a minute. Show that book. Yeah, you show that book. Yeah, that's one beautiful book which I would recommend to all of you. Right? Thank you, Mohan. Thank you very much. So that's what, my dear friends. So cash flow quadrant, connect them to this business, and once they respond positively, invite them to Zoom call. Invite them to a Zoom call. If they are your neighbor in your apartment, you tell them Sunday 5 p.m. there is a Hindi VOP and we will watch it in the LED. So you with your team, with their guest, can have a get together for VOP. So digital, physical, it's called phygital. So 2021, we are going to go digital combined with physical. So it is going to be the phygital way of building business in 2021. Okay, so send the Zoom link and invite them through the Zoom link and also tell them, let's say you have Mr. Dilshad, you can say, Dilshad, today the presentation is going to be at 5 o'clock. 5 to 6 will be the presentation. After that, I have taken a personal appointment with my sponsor to talk to you about this business. So don't get disconnected. After 5, a 5-minute break, you get out of the Zoom meeting and I will send you another link. You join in that. We will have a one-to-one conversation because 5 o'clock, the VOP will be a one-sided conversation. So in order to have your questions clarified, we will have a personal, private interaction session. So this is how you're going to prepare your guest. And once they see the plan, you need to fix for a tri-party call. Let me take Mr. Vishal here. Vishalji, can I put you on the spotlight? Yes. I'm adding Vishalji, and I'm going to add, let's say, Dilshad. Dilshad, can I put you on the spotlight? Let me unmute you first, because Dilshad has been attending with a lot of enthu. So I thought, let me put Dilshad and Vishalji.
Yes, sir.
Yes, thank you, thank you. So now I'm going to demonstrate, my dear friends. We have 7 minutes, so we will have one of the most interesting 7 minutes now. I'm going to put you through this tri-party call. Okay, so Dilshad is my friend, and Vishal is my upline. So what I will do, before I put Vishalji on the spotlight, I'm going to prepare Dilshad. Okay. Hey Dilshad, how are you, buddy?
Fine, sir. Going
Okay,
well.
so I'm very happy today you attended the full program. Even 1 minute you didn't switch off the video, yeah. I was really impressed with your commitment. Hats off.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Yes. So Dilshad, if you have any more questions, as I told you, I'm going to invite Mr. Vishal, who's going to talk to you for 5 to 10 minutes. Any question sharp, you can directly ask him. He's going to help you to clarify that, because he has been helping me to build this business. He's kind of my mentor.
Okay,
Okay, 1 second. I'll just add him in the call. Okay.
okay.
Okay. 1 second. Let me take him. So this is going to be a Zoom call or a tri-party call. My dear friends, participants, I'm telling you. Okay, Dilshad, 1 second. Vishalji, yes, you're ready now. Can you join for the call? Yes, okay. Yeah, you can come in that. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay. Yes, okay. Here we go. Dilshad, this is Mr. Vishal. He is kind of my sponsor and helping me to build this business. He's been very successful in this business. Vishalji, this is Dilshad. Actually, we met in a flight from Mumbai to Delhi. He was traveling, to his office, and I was coming back home. And I told him about this business. And recently, he saw the, my some of my posts, and he asked me about it. And today, he was there in the Zoom meet, in English, Zoom VOP. So this is Mr. Dilshad. Over to you. Yes, Vishalji, over to you.
Yes, very good afternoon, Dilshad ji. Hi, how are you?
Fine, going well.
All right, all right, all right. So my name is Vishal, and I think Mr. Kumar is already introduced me, and he already explained. So we have gone through about the orientation program which we have just participated.
Yes.
So first of all, I would like to confirm that what exactly you are doing these days, Dilshad
Uh,
ji.
I am studying.
All right, you are
Yeah.
studying. All right, good, wonderful. So, if you have already gone through with the orientation program, and Mr. Kumar is already, told you something before that. So, my first question is, what did you like the most in the orientation program, Richard ji?
I like the products and I to income more.
All right, all right. So, as you already, you have seen about lots of income earners. All right. So, I was also, if I'll give some, example of mine that I've already doing this business, and I was not having any sales or marketing background. So, I'm from the engineering background, and I have started this business as a additional income source, which you have seen, and within the after a few days, then I choose this as my career, and right now I have become an emerald executive here, and I have earned more than 23 lakh rupees in the last 8 months. So this is what I am doing right now, and if I'll give you that what is the reason behind this success is the fantastic education system, as anyone can do it. And if I was looking for an additional income source initially, but right now I have chosen this as a career, as I told you. This is a big business which we can easily build it, right? And you have already introduced by Mr. Kumar that you met him in a flight, but he is a very successful person too, and we together we are building this business, and we are helping so many people in different part. So he is a fantastic person, and he is that kind of person who is always willing to help other person, as maybe with the same intention he introduced you with a fantastic business. And so we are trying to make a powerful organization with the powerful people who really want to get success in their life, right? So we all together, if we will follow that right path with the right education system, and moreover you would be in the very safe hands, as maybe that you you think this is he is your friend, but he's a very successful, he is a number one achiever in our organization. So definitely we are going to rock. So if you have anything, any queries, any questions, if you have, so definitely I'll be helping out here.
Okay, how to sell our product?
Right. Okay, so how we have already seen that our products. First of all, I would like to tell you, Dilshad ji, we are not here to sell the product directly, right? So this is a consumer referrals we have seen in the orientation program, right? So more than 85% total sales around the world, that is just due to a consumer referrals or word of mouth recommendations, we can say. So what we are doing from childhood, whatever we know we liked, so we used to give the positive reference to others. Suppose if I'm having a lunch or a dinner in a fantastic restaurant in my town, so definitely if you will come to my city and visit, so if you'll ask me, so what is your favorite restaurant and where can I get the fantastic food, so definitely I'll recommend. In the same manner, if we will do this awareness to people around us, it is just easy as we are doing from beginning. This is not new, we have to do door to door sales. Okay, this is iPulse I have or some other products. This is just a consumer referrals and natural program. So we don't need to exactly do it, but it will naturally it will happen if we will grab that. So first my request, these fantastic products which is very helpful for our health, if you will use it, as you have already seen that, drink it, feel it and share it, that is we already follow that. So if we will use the product, I can give you 100% guarantee, because I was an user in beginning. After that, I've chosen the business. So if you will like the most, you cannot stop yourself in giving the positive reference to the people. And definitely the people start using, your product will automatically be sold.
Okay, thank you, sir.
So anything else, Dilshad ji, I can help you out here?
No, sir.
All right, so no problem. So just more clarity, and you would be having a wonderful. You would be working like a wonderful team, and wish you all the success in your life. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, thank you, Vishalji. Thank you for your time, and you give such a wonderful clarity to my friend, Mr. Dilshad. I'm damn sure Dilshad is very much clear. With his face expression, I can see he's all set to start this business and set the business on fire. Thank you very much, Vishalji. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay, so Dilshad, so finally, anyways, you know me very well, at least from last 1.5, 2 years, and you have come to my home. You met my family. I've come to your home. So one thing I can tell you, Dilshad, this business is life changing business, and I have taken this very seriously. And as a good friend, I recommend this to you, because this is the only solution for people who are looking for great success in their life. They want to achieve financial freedom and many big things in their life. This is the best platform. So I have done a lot of study on this, and I have dedicated my time and my energy into this. So you also take a wonderful decision. I'm sending you the details by WhatsApp right now. Send me that. Let us enroll and let's kickstart our journey. Don't worry about anything. Look at me as a good friend and a good partner and a brother, and we'll work together.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Right, Dilshad? Take care. Bye bye.
Okay, thank you.
Yes. So, my dear friends, that is the way you need to give the confidence to the people who come into the business. Okay, this is the way you need to sign up somebody and bring them on board, and then put them, very simple, you bring them into the business, plug into Vibrant Viva, enroll them, plug into Vibrant Viva. I am not the hero, you're not the hero, the system is the hero. So there is no secret to success, there is a system to success. A system to success. So with this final few words, whenever you enroll somebody, make sure that their KYC is uploaded properly and timely. The second thing, make sure that their product is delivered timely in a very nice way. Do not give the responsibility to a courier boy and spoil your business. Adapt VOTM in your business. If you don't know what is VOTM, it is cash and carry system of Indusviva. So you can get the product on the spot. So adopt VOTM and make sure the new sign up people are getting the product. The third one is, make sure their incentive is credited on the first day of the week or the second day whenever the company credits. Check if they got the incentive. These three are the fundamental things which will build a trust upon you. Okay, you're building business means you're building trust. If you're building trust, means you're building business. And the fourth thing, star reward 1 and star reward 2 must be the first step, the first discussion with your newly signed up prospect should be star reward 1 and star reward 2 to have a fantastic launch of their business. And once star reward 1 and star reward 2 is achieved, go for a celebration. Celebrate it to the max, because diamond may be a big thing, but for a new distributor, star reward 1 is bigger than diamond. So make sure that you celebrate star reward 1 and star reward 2, and make a planning for star 1000 rank. According to Vibrant Viva, 13 weeks is the best suggested time frame to achieve your star 1000 rank. So make sure you are hand holding the new distributor who comes into your organization, and give them the best support. And all my lovely champions, all those who attended today and finishing here, you have proven you have a champion character like Usain Bolt. You have finished it today, and till the end, you are in the system, in the program today in this video. So I really appreciate each one of you. Hope today's session was a wonderful learning for all of us, including me. And let us make 2021 one of the best